Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Rocket Rabbit Commentaries run through Legacy of the Duelist. And in this episode, we're going to be doing the Seto Kaiba versus Yami Yugi fight. Surely there will be more to it than just this, but as annotation Gerdat warns us, we're going to be here a while.
Now, does Kaiba's deck suck in a good way, or does it suck in a bad way?
A very bad way. The plan for this game, for this duel specifically, is to get out Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and from getting out Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, stomp Yugi shit in over and over again. This comes with several different significant problems, though, and you'll get to see those, as we keep going.
It's funny. I was wondering how we can manufacture Kaiba winning this game without just giving you a crappy hand and then saying, well, you only had one chance to win and you couldn't do it, so you lose. And according to the canon of Duelist Kingdom, Yugi does lose this game.
Yes, Yugi loses this game very specifically because Kaiba bribes him. Kaiba bribes him into a forfeit.
Okay, fusion stage gives us the polymerization.
Because Eye of Truth is on the field, in order to figure out what cards I have, I need to actually hover over them now.
But that's not how Eye of Truth works.
Actually, it is how Eye of Truth works. Eye of Truth guarantees your opponent full-time visual access to all of the cards in your hand.
Right. Your opponent visual access to the hand, which is Magic the Gathering's equivalent of reveal to all players. Okay, so we can't see the little icon that says that tells us what the card is, but you could still hover your cursor over it to reveal the identity of the card, because that wouldn't really be fair if you didn't know what your cards were anymore.
Yeah. Also, you get to use Kaiba Detonate on us. Oh look, that's all three of our copies of Polymerization.
And we have Ancient Lamp. We can hold... No. Why didn't you put him in attack mode? He could take him.
Yeah, he can kill Kaiba.
He can take him.
Then what happens?
And then he dies of the Celtic Guardian. Yeah, about that. Oh, good. We've held him off.
Oh, look, a copy of Fusion Sage.
Play it.
I can't. I have all three copies of Polymerization in my hand.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Yes, we do.
How's this game is incredibly sophisticated.
Oh, look, a copy of Monster Reborn.
All right, well, good.
Seto,
now we can...
You seem to have a lot of normal spells in your deck for this era.
Dude, normal spells win games.
This is very true. Damn it!
This was back when they were called normal magic cards.
I don't know. That's right. Spell Ruler hasn't happened yet, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because it was eventually called Magic... No. Magician's Force. That was the first English set that made the change so that they could also introduce the spell counter system.
I don't think so, because the original printing of Spell Ruler was called Magic Ruler.
Right. And then they changed it to Spell Ruler because the computer that they use in order to determine what the names of the cards are and also to find all instances of that card happening came back to haunt them. Oh, geez.
Look, he got to actually show off Multiply as well. I am so jealous that Yugi gets to show off both Multiply and Detonate in this fight.
Use this replay opportunity to activate the Gift of the Mystical Elf. Very good. That was the best move you could have made right there.
Plus 2,400 life points. So clearly, Yugi's not gonna be able to take us down on life point damage. I mean, we've got Blue Eyes White Dragon out. We've got a White Stone of Legend in the event it goes down.
He's putting the Mystical Elf into attack mode. He dealt some damage.
Okay. Oh look, Swords of Revealing Light. Okay, so we gotta wait. Now we gotta wait for a little while. That's fine.
Yeah, right. For a little while. I'm starting to understand why this game is going to take as long as it does, because Yugi has not really done all that much damage to me, and
he has perfect info on what we're doing.
Unbelievable.
Oh, look, Mini Guts. I love this
Mini
fucking
Guts.
card.
Uh-oh. He just zeroed out our attack power.
And he gets the bonus for 3K, too.
Oh, my God.
Mini Guts is fucking awesome. I like that Yami Yugi gets to show off some of my favorite fucking combinations with Kaiba. I really do. What I don't like about this is that, yeah, although we're getting a shitload of life points, we can't spend them on anything. Oh, look, he got his own monster reborn. So now he gets to use our blue eyes.
And he gets the cutscene.
Yes.
Well, that's, I tell you what, we are in good fortune that we have a Wall of Illusion face down.
Yeah, but he knows that it's Wall of Illusion, so he's not going to attack it.
Oh, right, because he has the Eye of Truth out. Not even in the interest of just destroying it, he's not going to attack it because he knows that it's going to backfire on him?
Yeah.
Smart-ass computer. You should have played D-Spell. It's alright.
Why?
Because you would have got rid of his swords. And then you wouldn't have to discard Polymerization. Oh yeah, that's right. Why is there more than one copy of Polymerization in a deck where you only have one fusion monster in the extra deck?
So that you could, at least in theory, attempt to score Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Problem, of course, being that no, without the circumstances that it requires for Seto Kaiba to bring out Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon during this duel, effectively makes it an impossibility for him. He needs to use White Stone of Legend early on and Fusion Sage early on in order to get them into his hand. Then he needs to not summon them on opportune moments. That way they remain in his hand so he can use Polymerization to fuse from his hand for Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Yes. Okay, now we have another Wall of Illusion. Yugi has a bit of a problem on his hand, because now if he doesn't play Raigeki, he's never going to get through our defense.
He doesn't need to get through our defense, though. If you look at it, because we've been actually attempting to actually win with aggressive strategies, we're 5 cards deeper into our deck than he is.
Oh my God, it's going to come to a deck out situation.
And also, we no longer have any more Blue Eyes.
Right, because he has our third Blue Eyes White Dragon, which royally sucks right now that he killed it and then reborn it from the graveyard. Gotta try baiting him into attack and go, Hitatsumi Giant.
Kill the Kaiba token. Thank you, Hitatsumi Giant.
Do something. Please.
I am very embarrassed with how the fuck this duel ends up playing out. But I'm gonna be honest, I think I played what was almost the best duel I could have. I did fuck up by special summoning my Blue Eyes White Dragon into defense mode, certainly. Yet it's the only real major fuck up that I know that I made here.
Okay, now take out his
Silver Fang.
I mean, you have a couple options here.
I could have taken out Silver Fang, his face down monster, maybe, or Celtic Guardian. And look, Kaiba's monsters are usually just straight up better than Yugi's. The thing that's screwing me right now is that he's got one of my monsters, and I have nothing to do against it. Oh look, it's Grappler.
Ha, Grappler. He grapples. Oh wow, we could really use some of those rank 4 Ixies that aren't due to appear in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series for another 12 years, am I right?
Yeah, I would specifically like on an arc at the moment, so I could swipe back my Blue Eyes and have it be on defensive. Look at how much fucking searching that they've got for Kaiba's deck here. Fusion Sage, Summoner's Art, White Stone of Legend. They really wanted to push this specific narrative that he brings out Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and from there proceeds to kick Yugi's ass. And that right there, his Horn of the Unicorn, makes it so that we are specifically unable to win this game officially. I can't deck him out now.
Oh, right, because you knew what the card was. You know, you'd think that by putting a tuner monster in I understand that the function of the White Stone of Legend is to get you a Blue Eyes White Dragon, but it's still an unused tuner option, goddammit.
This is true. But to be perfectly honest, what would I sink into right now from Kaiba? Like,
you could sink into Trishula. That's who you could sink into.
Kaiba would never run Trishula, okay? I mean, it's a very
dragon,
powerful
though.
monster, certainly, but he would not run Trishula. More than likely, he would end up trying to run Azurai Silver Dragon, but Azurai Silver Dragon would maybe allow me to come back in, maybe, but I don't have 8 on the field. I've got 9.
I think I'm starting to see what the pathway is to winning this game is. He keeps putting these weak-ass monsters into attack mode, so we're whittling away his life points by making attacks with level 4 or lower monsters, which are the only things we could bring out right now. Actually, no, we could bring out Blue Eyes for the win, but we're not going to do that because he's staring us in the face with the Blue Eyes.
Oh, look, our Sagi the Dark
Blue
Cloud.
Eyes.
Does that mean we actually have Crush Card Virus, Mr. Cloud?
I infected my clown. You are about to get clowned around. Alright, we got 2,000 down, 6,000 life points to go. We're doing it.
Hello, Giant Soldier of Stone.
Attack with the Blue Eyes White Dragon. We are officially 16,500 life points away. Tribute a dark monster with 1,000 attack, and wouldn't you know, we actually have a dark monster with 1,000 attack or less. It's Sagi the Dark Clown.
This is a particular combo that Kaiba is actually famous for doing throughout Duelist Kingdom. He specifically first pulls it off against Joey, I want to say.
No, he used no. Crush Card Virus did appear during this duel of Duelist
Look
Kingdom.
at all of his fucking spells.
Nice.
Creature Swap. Scapegoat. Swords of Revealing the Light. Like, seriously, there is so much utility and defense on Yami Yugi's side here. And now that he has swiped one of my Wall of Illusions, I can't actually start dealing significant damage against him.
Well, you can populate your board with low-level monsters, meanwhile.
I'm almost out of
we get Blue Eyes.
Cloud.
Now we get the awesome cutscene. Roar! Yeah! We're doing it.
Oh,
He
right.
had no answers.
The other thing about Crush Card is that we're running the nerf version of Crush Card, where although we still get to check our opponent's draws with it, what we don't get to do very specifically is, well, we don't get to inflict battle damage onto our opponent for a full turn and a half. Yeah, effectively a full turn and a half after we summon after we use Crush Card Virus.
Oh, jeez. That's a pretty powerful giant soldier you got there, buddy. And on this, the 49th turn of the game.
I still have no place.
Well, I mean, you could have set a monster.
Why? He's just going to run over Sagi with his Giant Soldier of Stone.
Well, he's just burning a hole in our hand right now.
He is burning a hole in our hand, but there's nothing else I can do. Playing D-Spell on Horn of the Unicorn knocks out my deck out win condition.
Yeah.
Oh, look, another Fusion Sage.
Yeah, you're definitely spot on your assessment that all of this deck is designed to do is get out Blue Eyes Ultimate
Dragon and then run over Yugi with it. The thing is, it straight up would not be able to. It straight up would not succeed in doing that with what we're seeing.
Oh, look, it's Lejin, the mystical genie of the lamp, who is actually supposed to be spawned from the ancient lamp, which had been sent to the graveyard a long time ago.
Yeah. I forget how to actually use Ancient Lamp's effect to special summon Lajin.
It's not important right now. Lajin is a terrible monster these days. He used to be one of the best.
But for classic Yu-Gi-Oh, Lajin is actually somewhat viable.
Right. Well, we can take out the Giant Soldier of Stone this turn, but it's going to cost us
because of Horn of the Unicorn.
Well, why didn't you switch the Wall of Illusion into attack mode?
What's the point? I can't deal enough battle damage.
Well, then make it a fucking close game, man. I mean...
Oh, look, Swords of Revealing Light.
We have a D-spell in our hand, don't we?
Actually, I don't think so. Oh, no, we have a second D-spell. Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, good thing that we got lots of D-spells, because our opponent has lots of swords of revealing light.
Alright, go for blue eyes.
The bum is greater than the whole of its farts.
Oh, look, there's a scapegoat.
Damn it.
Yes, we knew about this scapegoat already, but yeah. Yami Yugi's got so much fucking defense during this game. Blue Eyes Ultimate would not win this for Kaiba.
And here we go. It's turn 60. We're about to draw our very last card, and for some reason he's putting Wing Guardian into attack mode.
Because he's gonna kill it again. He's had another copy of Mini Guts in his hand. We saw that.
5,100 points of damage in a single turn.
And It doesn't matter because we still have 19,000 life points thanks to Eye of Truth. And our last card was another Summoner Sarge.
Which is supposed to help us get a Blue Eyes White Dragon in our hand, which we no longer need help getting.
Yeah. Oh, look, now he decides to play Mirror Force, too. So much fucking defense, man.
His win is now secured.
Oh, look, a giant soldier of stone as well. He didn't even bother to attack us. See, Mr. Cloud? Yuck. Anyway, next time we will actually win this fight with our own deck. Be safe, everybody.